Ooh, you're right, chat. Hello. Oh, am I loud enough? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, good. Gotta check it. Right. Here we go. I've got a nice blank canvas today. Let's see if I can just line up Twitch so I can see yous, actually. I see yous. There we go. Now I can see everyone. Okay. And I'm going to pull this over. So I was thinking about drawing just some kind of posy stuff, again, because that's what I like to do, I suppose. I was going to bring up these other ones that I did. It's like other OC paintings from a while ago, because I was thinking of doing something like this, but the Skelly lady that I have, because I think that would be fun and interesting, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to try and draw something like that where she's see-through. I don't think I have any refs of her at the moment, either. I did do that sheet of her, actually. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it. Skelly lady. Number 1, number 2, number 3. I did a bunch of sheets, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Skelly lady. Let me see what I've got here. I don't know if I've got them all in one sheet. It would be cool if I did. I don't think I'm going to get it all in one sheet, am I? I've got like the process ones as well from the sketch and everything. No, that's a different one. Okay, I'm just going to bring some of these sheets in because I want to draw her. I want to draw my skeleton lady. And I'll probably go and find a skeleton on Sketchfab to reference. It's been a while since I drew her. I made it like very thick also. Like very, very thick. Okay, I'm gonna bring this like over here too. I hate how these other windows like move whenever you move one of these, shifts depending on what you're doing. Okay, how tall did I actually make her? I made her butt huge. I made her butt huge. Because of course I did. Of course she's got a big butt. I am tempted to give her a tail as well because, ooh, she could have the same kind of flamey sort of like fluff on the end of it as well. That might be cool. That might be neat. Plus it's like more vertebrae, like tail vertebrae. I don't know what you call those. I don't know what you call those if they're not actually like in the back. I'm not sure. Let me find out how tall she is because I know I had like a setup that I was trying to keep to, so like head size. No, deselect at like the head size like this. So what is it, like 1, 2, 3 down to the hips. 4, 5. Oh, she is tall. 6. Okay, she's like 7 and a half heads tall. She's pretty tall because she's all body. She's supposed to be. She's got those proportions that I talk about occasionally. So that's good for a reference. I was thinking it might be good. I make the top of the skull too small, don't I? What am I looking at here? Did I like miss a bit? Oh no, it's like colours. No, it was the shading. I was like, I'm misdrawing some of the fingers, but I didn't. It's the I wonder if I have the PSD for this. Actually, Skelly lady .clip. Let me just put the screen off for a minute. I'm gonna see if I have the layered file for these, and then I can check through and maybe use them as reference. When was it that I did these? When was it that I did these? Is that the right kind of time frame that I'm looking for? I think it's this one. I'm gonna end up with too many files open. I want to think of some cool poses that are going to be neat to draw the skeleton in. That is not the one I'm looking for. I'm very bad at naming my files. Skellylady.clip, is that it? Okay, this might be the one. I think I have it. Ooh, my computer is screeching today. It's quite warm. Quite warm. Oh. Oh, here we go. Now I've got them. Right. Yep. There we go. Okay, I've got these. I'll probably just leave the file open because then I have all of them. I have all of them. I went a little bit ham on these, didn't I? Some of the skulls look a bit weird. I could do with some work. So I did like 1, 2. If it will show up. Is it gonna show up, please? 1, 2, 3 sheets of that's like a lot. That seems like a lot. I didn't realize I did so much. So much. I didn't realize I did so much. I will get rid of that and we can just keep the like layered file. I've still got like doodle sheets open as well. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's put this at the side and then I can go through the layers and just see the skeleton. Also, if I want to see just the skeleton. Squishy butt. Squishy butt. Squishy butt. Squishy butt. Alright. I think I really hammed up the curve in like that section, like the lower section of the spine as well. When I was messing with it. Okay, should we play around with some poses? I kind of wanted to do some from ref, but I'm also like, I come up with wackier ones when I don't have a reference. Like that one wasn't from a ref. Boop, boop. Let me check what the bloops are actually, because it's quiet at the moment, so I can get away with it. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay. D. What are we doing? Right. Let's sketch in white. I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna make the background darker and sketch in white. It might be fun. Darker background, and we'll sketch in white. I think I was doing those in like the ones the set this one's from. I think that was where I was drawing it in white. I want to draw it with like skin on as well, like skin clothes. I may have been drawing a little bit of skin clothes for fun, actually, the other day. I'm not going to show it yet. I was thinking about posting it on the Patreon. I might post what I was doing on there, but I was going to save it for a little later in the year before I post it. It's Musty! Hello, clown! I was just going to bloop you. We're drawing Skelly Lady? I think so. I'm going to test out the glow. I'm gonna see if I can do a set like I drew. What's her face in the top left there? To experiment, I think. And harass myself with drawing skeletons again. I'm gonna have to look rib cages back up again because this was like a whole thing, I remember. Can I turn off the glow? Just, oh yeah, look, ooh, that's really easy. Okay, that's easy to do, look. I can turn that off and you just see the skeleton. Just the skeleton. I don't know if I got the hip kind of to what's femur? Femur angle correct. Also, I think it might be a bit too outy ways on some of them for lady thighs. Let me start drawing. I haven't drawn anything yet. I'm scared, frankly. I'm quite scared. I'm trying my best not to be. Oh, there's little dandelion seeds flying in from outside and flying around and floating. Like when he's hanging onto one in Bug's Life, one of them. I am very distracted. Why can I not draw? Also, I don't have anything oh, I do have something selected, okay. Right, what's I was drawing cheese wedges for my what do you call them? I was drawing cheese wedges cheese wedges for my rib cages. She's not as bendy as Mirage, because I give Mirage like a tiny cat rib cage so that she can maneuver into silly poses. But Skelly Lady is all hips, baby, all hips. I was thinking about just drawing some faces also, but that's boring. That's boring. I want to draw skeletons. Want to draw skeletons. I'm gonna have to mess around until I figure out what I'm doing. Also, I don't know. I like to draw ones like sitting. I like the leg folded kind of poses. Why do gel pen tips randomly dry up? It pisses me off. Oh yeah, when you get the crunch. You get the crunch on the edge. Let's think of something. What did I do with the other ones on this? I'm gonna make that smaller because I assume they're gonna be mostly stand-in poses, but what kind of... See, I don't think these are like all that dynamic because I was trying to keep them like standing poses and focus on the those ones got a bit wacky. I was trying to focus on the pelvis. Pelvises are difficult to draw. Maybe it's good if I just like block them out first, like the rib cage and then the hips, and from that I can kind of do whatever. I could always render those ones and go back to them, but no, that's lazy. No, draw more. No, draw some more. See if I can do better now, because I think these are kind of old. I think they're kind of old now, or they're older than I thought they were. No sense of time. I should draw her with a dog. She's got a silly dog, actually. You know those things I was talking about yesterday, where they're like a stress ball, but they're usually like little animals, and you squeeze them, and then the eyeballs pop out? The dog is supposed to be like that, but it's like the... Okay, she's like a skeleton, and she's got the, like, see-through as the skin layer. So the skeleton's inside it. The dog is, like, inverse. So there's the skeleton, and then there's the goop, like, inside the dog. So if she hugs the dog and squeezes it, all the, like, goop spurts out from... No, not like... No. Squishes out like a stress ball out from between the bones. Good morning, how are we? What's going on? I did draw one of her like hugging the dog, but I did not finish it or post it. I had like a doodle though. Sorry about the noises also. The builders are about doing someone's house. I don't know where these arms are going, but we'll find out. I'm liking the whole like hip tilt thing as well. Don't hear anything? Okay, good. Good, good. So. Maybe it's not picking up on the mic. It's not that loud right now. I was thinking like a Jack Russell for the dog as well, this kind of build that it's got. Hey, Spark. Oh, I keep thinking you mean the cat. When you say Spark. Do I call you Spark also? I don't know what the best word to choose is. Because when I think Spark, I think of the cat. Squawkle. Squawkle the cat. I'm gonna have to just start calling her Squawk exclusively. Because I assume there's no one that's gonna be called Squawk. Or Squawkle in the chat. She is outside sunning herself today. She's quite happy. She's had a chicken medicine and now she's busy outside. Doug for disambiguation. Ah, good. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to use that name. That's why I haven't been saying it. I didn't want to out anyone. Good morning. There's a spark in the chat. And Squawkle the cat. There is. Too many sparks. I want to give it you know those like jogging bottoms where they've got like juicy across the ass or something, but it's it's like human skin and it's got a tramp stamp. She's supposed to wear like people skin clothes. I could render those out. That would be fun. I drew some. I'm not gonna spoil it. I drew some human skin for my my dragon in the corner there, my Wawa. And I went a little bit over the top with it, and now it feels too elaborate for regular use, so I'm saving it for Halloween, but I was thinking of doing more of that kind of thing, but with Skelly Lady, because she's a good excuse to do that also, and it lets me lean a little bit more into drawing some gore. Juicy spanks on the skeleton. Yes, yes I am. Okay, the puppy dog. I guess I want him like half standing up, like that kind of thing. He's supposed to be like goofy looking. It's supposed to be goofy looking. Because he's got like an eye socket and then the eyeball is just like loose, like that. It's a bad sketch. What is that? Oh, it's like dandelion seeds again. And then the little leggies and toes, shoulder blades. I'll have to move him down some. He's a bit too high up, isn't he? And then, oh yeah, the hips are like that kind of shape. Very boxy and thin. I'll just do that for now, and then I know what's going on at that point. Just so I know enough visually, I can mess about with it. I'll draw some more, but I don't think that one's like too bad. I just want simple ones to go and render in the same style as that one in the top left, and test out what the transparency is going to look like. So, like a test run for doing more rendered ones. Do I have more of these of her, actually, because I wanted to bring them up. What was it? Render? I think I called them render. Render? Or like pose? I don't know. I don't know what I name my files. Oh, that was one where she's doing the handstand. And I might go back through those as well and see how I organized the painting layers. I have like a rough idea. I don't know if I ever posted all of these because there's like 5 or 6 of them that I did to test stuff out. Let's draw one where we can, oh, let's draw one we can see the butt. I'm thinking of that pose. This is really obscure, but that one episode where they're on the plane in Father Ted. And they're like, okay, we've only got a few parachutes. You've got to, like, write your reasoning for why you should have a parachute. And the one guy just draws himself in the nip with a dog. Like that pose. Where it's like a cheeky over-the-shoulder look. I do want to do one of her hugging the dog. So that I can show off. You know the, where are they? They're like stress balls with a net on them. We get a reference of one. Start hoarding references. So that's what the dog's supposed to be like. It's a stress ball. I don't know if I should... No, I don't think I like the idea of it as a chihuahua. I want it to have a bit more bulk to it. But still be like a small dog that's pick-upable. I don't think there would be the whole like Paris Hilton tiny dog thing. That's a very good format. Paris Hilton and her dog. Tiny, pathetic Chihuahua dog. That's the format. Here we go. This is laggy now. I'll give it a second to do what it's doing. And keep sketching. As Twitch gone. There we go. Like a cartoon. The dog runs for a squirrel. She pulls him back and the eyes pop out. Yeah. I guess I could do that with the collar as well, actually. That's a good idea. I've got to stop drinking hot coffee in this hot weather as well. It's pretty bad. I will draw wacky poses, but I don't think they suit a Mirage is my excuse to draw the contortionist poses. Not so much Skelly Lady. Yeah, and then like juicy on the ass like that. That's what I mean. I guess I should like tilt that more and then I have like one leg kind of outy a little bit like that, like with the roll with the kind of like that. I'm thinking about like outlines. Hang on, I should be thinking about the bones. Flesh and bones. Is the ghost part of the flesh part like flesh or airy? Oh, it's supposed to be like ghostly I suppose, because, let me just doodle over the top of this. She's supposed to have, skin. Okay, she wears clothes, but it's like human skin, so she would wear something like a dress like this that's kind of stitched together. Like, kind of stitched together human skin or something. So you would get that kind of thing, and then, it's like ripe, not ripe, fresh, you know? Like this, like leaving a trail or whatever. Like that's the aesthetic, like that kind of thing is what I'm going for. I think I doodled like one. Ripe skin, yeah. What's the right word? Freshly picked. Tingle's rosy rupee land, freshly picked. That is a dumpy. That is a dumpy and a half. Pyramid head, yeah. I just want to draw like mild. I guess that's like mild gore, right? Like human skin clothes. She can have a nipple belt. You know what? She can have the Ed Gein nipple belt too. That's okay. That's okay as well. She's allowed. She's allowed to have the nipple belt. Skin off in one pull. De-glove. That's the word. That's a good word. Live, laugh, de-glove. I was thinking of having the hand there and then like hand like by the butt and then the doggy. Tingle, tingle, cool little impa. I could probably like tilt that around more. It's not great. I like the idea of the dog sat up in like that kind of pose where they're kind of upright a bit. Sitting on the butt. I was just drawing like real simple with the teeth like that. It's like close enough to get the point across. Supposed to have like a big stupid looking tongue as well, like the eyeball and the tongue are like droopy. That looks stupid as well. That's okay. I don't think I'm paying enough attention. I'll have to like look up, I'll look up skeleton refs when I actually go and start tidying them so that they're better. Try not to interfere with thinking about poses too much. Or I have that thing where if I see a reference, I'll just like copy it directly. Like it's difficult to separate my brain, so I like to do really rough, shitty sketches and then worry about the technical aspect like second. I think I talked about that the other week, right? I was talking about it because someone mentioned it on Twitter. Talking to me on Twitter about Yeah, like that, and then there's like, you know, there's like a little bit of ear holes for like. Maybe I should give it like, maybe the wobbly ear is like 0. Maybe. Do 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 do. And then maybe like a, yeah, you know what, a big collar that's like too big is good actually. I like that. Oh, what do you make the hood out of? I know what you make the hood out of on the hoodie. But like the flesh creases. Human flesh creases. It's got to be like cropped as well. I guess she see. I'm like, do you like include the ass? Because I like the idea that she's like got human flesh to wear, and it is like whatever corresponds to body part she's wearing it on. But that's dangerous when you get to the bottom stuff, so maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to think on that one. I was gonna draw her in like different outfits for him as well. Eyeball. It's just loose, flaps about like the tongue. Okay, shrinky these. I'll probably draw them all in a line as well, like I did with these other ones, to keep them consistent. So I kept them all on a sheet. One sheet. Does anyone else know any good horror stuff like that, actually? It's like skin. Skin. I like skin. Let's have the dog. She can be like, okay, I want to do one where she's hugging the dog, and I like that idea of the dog's going after something and the collar's kind of pulling it back, and it's just doing the stress ball thing. Did that actually, did it Google where I was looking for that? Did my tab disappear? Let me go see. Too many tabs again, like every time. Stress ball, the ones with the net. Like the ones with the net, except it's bones. It's bones that are in place of where the net is, you know? That's what I'm thinking. And the stuff inside the stress ball is transparent. What's a good reference? Like these? They're very shiny. Did anyone ever have one of those? Used to get them from the machines where you'd put like 20p in and twist it, and then you'd get a little capsule with something in. I think those are gachapons, aren't they? I don't think we have a name for them here. I don't know. But one of the things you'd get was either one of them like sticky hands, where it had like a long string on it, but it was all this like sticky material, and there was a hand on the end, so you like fling it and it'd like slap and stick to shit. Or sticky balls, which sounds horrible, but sticky balls, and you'd throw it at the window and it'd like stick to it and then roll down, but they'd always get absolutely disgusting and covered in dust and all sorts of shit after a while. That's what the dog's supposed to be like, one of these, except the eyeball is like constantly out and lolloping. That's a good word. Is that actually a real word, or is that like a famism that I've picked up? Let me Google that one. Lollop. Lolloping. Oh, is it a word? I don't think I've ever heard anyone else say that other than fam. Lollop, moving in an ungainly way in a series of clumsy paces or bounds. Ah, it is real. I always doubt myself when there's stupid sounding words like that fam say. I'm like, is that just fam? I had a million of those as a kid. I'm trying to think what other ones there used to be as well. There's a lot of different weird stuff. I've got a lot of little, I've got like a string of them, but there was one Gachapon machine where they had little plastic aliens, like on necklaces and stuff in different colours, and I had a shitload of them, so I made like a garland out of them. Some of them glow in the dark, they're pretty cool. I've been making earrings with them as well. I quite like them. Funny. Right. What did I say? Hugging the dog? Let me see if there's like a hugging a dog reference, because that seems a little difficult. I'm gonna open a different tab. Oh, here it is. Here we go. That's where my tab went. It disappeared onto the other screen. Hugging a dog. Let me move that one onto the screen so you can see those while I'm looking right quick. Hugging the doggy. Oh, this one's cute, actually. It's a happy looking dog. This one's more of like a portrait one, but I don't think I'd be too upset doing one like that. This was the first one that came up, and I think that's quite a cute pose. Hugging the dog. There's plenty of room for the goofy face then. Plenty of room. I used to like it when they'd have the machines like that, but they'd have rocks in them as well. This might be good as just like a direct reference to draw from, actually. I just wanted to be squeezing the dog a bit more. Gotta watch out for them horns as well, actually, because they'll like get in the way. Like giving him the big goofy teeth like that. And then I guess I could do that with like the eyeballs if he's like squishy. just out to the side like a couple of balloons. Okay, I like that. It's pretty good. That's good and stupid. Just like, I need to show the rib cage. That's going to be like the main thing that makes it look silly. Idea. And then all the sort of like out from it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. I am, thank you. Bit too much fun. A bit too much fun. I might actually go and put some water in the freezer in a minute because it's very, very warm and I didn't have the foresight to do that last night. I'm suffering for it. Girls getting the calcium supplements. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Let me go and do that now, actually, because it's only going to get hotter, isn't it? So, yeah, right. I will be back in a minute, chat. Go and make me some ice. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, right. Chat. Oh, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. What was I doing? Welcome to the chat. Okay, what we got? I just want something. I don't want to spend too long noodling these. I was going to pull that shoulder up a bit more. Oh, is it saving now? I'm going to have to save this file in case it kegs itself. Worried with the weather being warm that it's going to like at me. It's not going to want to fight with it. Fight with it. It's going to be a bit harsh. Suppose I should pull that like along that way and then like do over there. That's like too short. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. Not paying attention. And the little leggies on the dog, like so. I would probably have to squeeze all that in closer to just like that. Maybe the paws outy, like that, like that. A lot of calcium on that canvas, you bet. Strong bones. Nothing but calcium. I probably need to like exaggerate the like that, don't I, with the dog. And the booba. And the booba. And the tail, yeah. Probably squeeze a bit more in like that. What was the other one I wanted to do? I do like the juicy on the ass. That's going to be fun. A lot of these don't read as sketches because the whole point is it's going to be like skin tone clothes. What was the other one I was talking about? Oh, the dog with the collar and sort of looking squishy like the stress ball. That's the other thing, wasn't it? Like that. I'm gonna move them refs like there, I suppose. Stick them there for now. I'll have to draw Dude Skelly as well. I was gonna call him Ed Sheen. Because I guess he makes the clothes that she wears from the human skin. Okay, I don't need like a complex pose for her because the focus is supposed to be the dog, so let's just like doodle, I suppose. Maybe she's like talking on the phone or something and the dog's like going off. From Sheen? No, not from Sheen. I'm just thinking because clothes. I just thought that was a funny pun. I'm drawing too big. It's a relatable concept. I might tilt that head a bit like upwards more as well. Just give it a nudge on the sketch. So I went like that way? I think I went like that way, right? That, and then the hip tilt again. I do so like the hip tilt. She can be on the phone to someone, I suppose, and then the dog can be going ape shit at the side. I should give her like hand gloves with like big old nail extensions. Actually, that would be really gross. Something really gross about like nail extensions to me. I don't know if it's the idea of like getting crap stuck under them because they're so long. Something wigs me out about like real bad. That ain't tilty enough. That ain't tilty enough. It's exaggerating. Hang on, it's like witch's claws. Kind of is like witch's claws. It really wigs me out when okay, like normal nails are like that, I guess, and there's not a lot of like curve to them, like pretty flat. But when people have the nail extensions and they're up like that, like something about that really grosses me out. I don't know if it's the idea of like if you bump that on something, it's gonna hurt like hell. It's like, oh. It's like when you see someone stub their toe, but they've like attached stuff that's gonna make it hurt more, you know? Get the Moodang stickers. I'm gonna have to get a new Pagamzi shirt. Pagamzi. Do you want me to send you one? I can send you one. Hang on, don't have to. I can do it. Remote bullying. Remote gift bullying. I'm gonna have to make this one like dinkier to fit the dog in, or move across here even so I have more space. Send you stuff too, madame. Yeah, I can send you pizza. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, I can send you pizza. So help me, I can send pizza. I have the capability. I don't know if they would take my money, actually. I haven't figured that out yet. Assuming you have USD. I wonder if they take PayPal. I have no idea. I could do it with the feet as well. I could draw it with like feet, human feet socks with like nail extensions on. So it's like thigh highs like this, but there's like heels or something, and they're like peep toe ones, and there's like toes and shit. I shouldn't bait the feet people though. That might be a bad idea. I'm trying to think like what's like the most unpleasant thing visually that I could draw. What's unpleasant, chat? Well, I know what human anatomy is unpleasant, but what is like unpleasant and you know, not gonna get kicked off YouTube for it. What's unpleasant? Hairy legs. I could give her hairy leg socks. I could do it. Communing with the leg hair. She can detach her limbs. She's like a ghosty and she wears like human skin as clothes. So like this kind of thing where it's like raw and you can see the edge on it. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, you could have like loose, you could have like loose human skin, like it's like a loose skin hand, right? And she would wear that as like a glove here. But I'm thinking it could have like nail extensions on, like that. Maybe with an evening gown. I could draw her in an evening gown. She's not hanging about with the dog. I could have the dog like eating the clothes, actually. That might be funny. She needs something made out of bone as well. Like human bone. Like pink. I could distinguish it like that because I make her like bleached. Like the bones are like bleached, but if I draw separate bones, I would probably make them that kind of pinky. Live bone color. That's why my dragon is like yellowy. It's like yellowy and pinky. It's like flesh, like raw bone color. What's the stuff? Not cartilage. Marrow. That's it. Marrow. Maybe she could detach her limbs though. That might be a cool idea too. I think that I don't like breaking that up into two lines. I think that arm needs to be like straight in whatever direction that dog is going. So like, that might be a bit far out. I'm wondering, like, I don't want to take up too much canvas, that's the thing, because it'll just be like a big empty space otherwise. I don't want to, I guess I could like hint at background, but I don't want to do too much. And then like, then like the around it. Like bulging eyeballs out of the skull. It's like arr. Spine and everything. Bulging eyebrows. Keeps promising to rain. I want to go sit under the bridge when it does, but then it keeps not doing it. Are you gonna get soaked if you go out in the rain? Don't get soaked. Also, he's in the right kind of size. I gotta try and keep him consistent. It's difficult. Not as used to dogs as humans. Filthy humans. eyeball like lollop that way. And then the rib cage and all the blob is supposed to be like bubbling out. Little rat dog. Rat looking dog. They're scary when they're stood up like that and their legs are like almost straight. When they, you know, when they have like the muscle and stuff on, like, I don't know how much to muscle out the legs on the dog. Also, that's another question I'm not certain about just yet. It's supposed to have like a little belly as well, like most of it's inside the skeleton, like organs, I suppose. Imagine a Skeletor's voice. Hey girl! I don't know, where do skeletons hang out? Hey girl, you want to hang out? The graveyard. Hey girl, do you want to hang out at the graveyard? One of those like spa mud bath things at the graveyard. Looks like a goblin shark, this thing now. How do? Squirrel. Scared, what did I walk into? Hello! Sexy skeletons, I guess, is what we're drawing today. There she is. Do I have the other sheets? Where are my other sheets? I like that one. That one's still kind of cool. I always like the wacky poses though. Then again, I did like more normal poses to practice the skeleton. That was the point of those sheets. How do you draw like a squirrel? I don't know what squirrel looks like. It needs to be like oh god, like like kind of leaning back like that. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Nice, thank you. It's like maybe it's dropping. It's not like oh god. That's plenty. I don't need to overdo it. I think I made a torso a bit long on that one. The torso is long and the legs are too short because I tried to squeeze it in. That's better. That's better. What else? What else is a good idea, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Let's save the file. I haven't done that yet. Skelly. Lady. And I have to call it something else because the last two files of things that I've drawn of her have been called Skelly Lady. Skelly. Skelly Lady. And the puppy. That will do. I won't know what it means when I go to find it again. But that's okay. Let's have a think. What else is fun? Oh, the dog was going to be chewing on the dress. That was it. Let's have a go. I'll draw like an evening gown so I can do the gloves with the nails. Wolverine is always a good idea, but it's too late for my brain to think of anything else. Oh, like Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I don't know if I've drawn him before. I seem to think maybe I have, but I don't know. Grr, Wolverine. I'm gonna draw like a Disney princess. Don't know if I should do a hair different. I can think about that later though. Huge Jackman. What? Oh, have you not heard that before? I can't remember where I picked that up from. Someone say it. Maybe it was himself. Was it himself? I don't know. So all I can think of him as now. That's just his name. It's just his name now. There's no escaping it. No. Oh, I remember what it was. There was like an interview with him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if I had a porn star name, it would be Huge Jackman." He did start the rumor that he's big down under. I love a Huge Jackman. Human hair boa scarf to go with her fabulous human skin dresses. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you. Yeah, like a scalp. See the underside of it. That's a good one. Thank you. Let's try that actually. She can have a nice, pretty evening dress. And what could the bag be made out of? I was thinking like bone. A very distinguished lady. So if I make it's like humans. It's like human hair. It'll be like that, and then I could show like a little bit of the underside where you can see the follicles, I suppose, like this. Like a should have the face on it like a stole where they have them made out of foxes and stuff. We could have a human face on it attached. Like it's just someone's hair. It's like a screaming face. Just like like bad taxidermy, but people like. See, that's not very good. It might be spooky if I like hide some of the face with the hair as well. It's okay. These don't need to be good sketches. And then the gloves that are like degloved hands. Gloves like this, and then she can have a nice manicure on those. Toenails. I'll do toenails. She can have a nice dress and the same thing going on with the legs, I think. Perfect. Yeah. Tidy up later. I'll try and make it like the scream face, like like that. Like stretched out, like Worse than me, chat. What was that blue thing? Let me check. That clown body. It's clown body. Okay, yeah, I want to give her like a little clutch bag that she can have here. And then we have leggies. Let me just leggies right quick. We'll leggies like this. And I want one leg out so that we can have like the split in the dress like this. And I want the dog like chewing on the edge of the dress. There we go. Doesn't need to look good. Doesn't need to look good. It's just the idea. It's fine. Don't gotta be tidy. What cool like bones are there? Actually. That you could make a little bag out of. Chat, if you were gonna make a bag, a nice fashionable evening bag out of human bones, which ones would you use? I have debated. I don't know. If I do a version with like nip naps on the skin she's wearing, I will make that like a Patreon thing because I'm not gonna like draw that in public. But I think that would make it worse also. That's I've been thinking about that one. Yeah. Okay. So if we have like this, we can have the Oh, that's what I was doing as well. I was doing like meat hooks, wasn't I? So she's got like stockings, but then she's got suspenders that have like meat hooks on them to hold them up like this. Like, use fingers for the bag. A handbag. Oh yeah, maybe. Could be like all fingy bones, like down like that. So it looks like it's beaded, but it's like finger bones. I think I like that idea. Also, hello shape. What's going on? Maybe some sinew for the strap. Veins. Sinew. Flesh and bone. Yeah, I like the meat hooks when they're like visible out like that. Pretty good. Half asleep. I hope it's a comfy half asleep. Ugh, and not a stressing half asleep. Ah, what is that? Oh, it's a fly. Okay. She's going to the gala. Social media presence finally, so going to be a big work today. I hope it goes well. Get its ass. I've got to update a lot of my stuff actually. I need to sit down and do that, and I've got forms to fill out for different stuff. I'll get it done. Okay, yeah, so she's got the stockings. She's got the stockings that are like human feet, human legs and feet, and then I can do this, and she can have toenails too. She can have toenails too, and shoes that are just like strappy, that are like barely there, like that. Toenail bag. Oh my god, like sequins. Like sequins. Toenails? Yeah, toenails. I'm trying to see how bad I can make it. One of those things where you look at it and then you look at it some more and start noticing things. Worse and worse. Okay, and then we'll have the dress kind of by there, like. And the dog is there, like chewing on the dress. There we go. That's what a dog looks like, right? Maybe have his little feet on it by there, having a good chew. Or I might, I think it might look better over the other side because she's looking that way. She's looking that way, so I kind of want the dog like over this way to balance it out. So it's like weight up that way and then weight down that way, I suppose. Especially if I can like pull the dress around like this, it can be sort of pulled that way, and then the dog's like chewing. And there's more room to see him. I don't know. Work out the composition first, and I'll worry about tidying it later. Oh, I should have got rid of that mess. That was a whoopsie. Whoopsie. I don't know if there's anything I can do like by there. Maybe like tattoos. I suppose like tattoos and like swirly shit would be cool on it. I try different colours. I don't think, but like patchwork would be cool maybe, but not on this one. I want it more smooth. Be fun to fill it in as patterns though. Okay, and then the leg like on it, holding it in place because the dog's like chewing and playing on it. I think I'd have to like roll that around too. But I don't know if that breaks the silhouette. I don't know. Can be chewing on the other side. It can be more flowy. So, no, I'll do the eyeball out at that side, like the loose one. Doesn't sit properly in the head. And then there's plenty of room for like drippy and like Lady Gaga meat dress. That's it. She won a hat too, or a hairpiece maybe. I don't think I've done a whole lot for the head. I tend to keep it to the rest of everything. I'm trying to post more. People seem to like it when I post stuff on YouTube in the posts section. I wasn't really doing that before, but I'm trying to do it more now. Where I'm doing stuff on stream anyway, so when I finish it, I'm trying to post it on there as like images. I didn't realize people actually saw those posts. Does anyone in the chat notice those, or like actively look for them with people that they watch on YouTube? Because I don't really even go through my subscriptions anymore. I just go directly to the channels that I want to watch and look at them. I only see them on mobile. Huh, okay. That might be why I don't see them as well, because I tend to I don't know. I watch stuff like logged out on YouTube if I want to watch anything, because I watch on something with ad block on it as opposed to the actual app. There's nothing else supposed to be on the dog now. I think that's fine. I'm like noodling at it too much anyway. There's plenty that I can do later. Don't worry about it too much now. I can improve the curve on that dog too. There's a lot of like motion and movement that I can improve on these when I go back to them to tidy them up. I'll keep these for doing on streams too. I won't mess with them too much off stream. Oh, I have Moo Dang stickers up now. The one I finished those. Where are they? Where do I find the link to those? Too many things open. Too many things. Dress code includes skin of a Yakuza member with the cool body tattoos. You're right. That is a good idea. Yeah, they have like outlines of where they have them usually as well, don't they? Because it sort of is everywhere that isn't going to be seen if you wear a suit, right? I know I've seen some where they've got like a very clear, like patterned outline to the edge of it. Red bubble. I'm looking for my red bubble. I changed the name on it, but I don't think it changed the link. They're asking me to like rename the shop. So I changed that, but I think the link is the same, which is good because it won't break everything else I've got the link on. That's always annoying. I think I broke all my Twitter links because I renamed it. It's supposed to be good or evil. Shut up, I want Moodang! I want Moodang. I don't know if she's good or evil. I'm not sure. I figured I would decide on that as I go. Did I just close that link? Okay, there's the red bubble. There's Moodang stickers on there now. There's Winnie the Moo. There's Winnie the Moodang. There's the Noodang sticker. There's the Sleepy Moodang, the little angry Moodang. There's the one with the like dinosaur footprints. There's the one with the watermelon where it looks like she's committed a murder with all the red sauce everywhere. All the sauce. I'm gonna post the sketch process stuff on Patreon as well. To go with the finish sheet, and then I'll post the finish sheet like soon as well. I have it on Patreon first though, but you can get the stickers. You can get the stickers and whatever else. Nature. Gone for now. Gotta make a call. Have a good day, Shay. Thank you for coming to the stream. Did I miss something also? Oh, the tattoos. Let's have a look. Let's go and find some Yakuza tattoos. Yakuza tattoos. We'll see what they look like. That will probably be the biggest pain with the design. If I'm covering her up, because the skeleton is like the biggest pain to draw, but finding like enough tattoos to draw, I keep them like very dense. I could do her in like a one-piece kind of onesie thing with the Yakuza tattoos. That would be fun. Some of them are like a shrug where it's on the pecs and the arms as well, by the looks of it. Have you ever seen the traditional way that they do those with the bamboo needles? I've seen videos of them doing it the traditional way like that. And you can like hear the noise of it going into the skin. Because they do it like manually. It's pretty cool. Sounds painful. I think it is. I think where I was watching them do it, they might have been doing the shading, because the way that the needles were, they had like a piece of wood and then like a row of needles on it like that, and they were kind of going tick, 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 into the skin with that, and it was pretty harsh looking. I think that was kind of the point though. Ow! Yeah. I don't know if they don't have tattoo guns like that, do they? I don't really know much about tattoos. And how they're done. But yeah, the like row of multiple needles look pretty scary. What am I doing now? I kind of want to mess with more ideas for poses. I do quite like these though. I think I'd be fine with tidying all these up into. I want to get them done like this one, that kind of level of render, because it's not like that detailed. It's not that detailed. Because there's still kind of lines on it, almost, a little bit. Oh! Should we try and just fill up the sheet? Can you hear the builders now, chat? They've got the builders in next door. I think. Should we just draw some and see what happens? That might be a good idea. That's usually a good idea when I run out of thinks. Like I say, I don't make the poses for her too wacky. Usually, they don't suit. I like giving her earrings too, since she hasn't. I didn't want to draw like ears and nose, I suppose. I don't think so. Anyway, I don't really draw her from the side view very much, do I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I haven't got like the nose bloop because I thought it looked weird to have that. Still can't hear him. Okay, good. Good. I always worry the noise from like everything is picking up. All the time. Quite noisy sometimes. Fam were telling me that like a helicopter flew over the other night and it was really loud. I was like, I didn't hear that. But it happened again the other night and all the birds in the woods went like flying everywhere. It's like, what the heck? What the heck is going on? Interpol have found me, finally. Spooky. Not drawing very interesting poses, am I? Maybe I should do one that's like wacky, just for the sake of it. I'm trying to think what clothes are cool, to be fair, to put on her. In terms of shape. In terms of the shape. I don't know if it would be weird, if it would look strange, if she's already a skeleton, if she was to wear like parts of the skeleton as well, like if she had an extra spine somewhere to wear. Oh, that's what I need to. I need to set up like a loop that shows the stickers and the Redbubble. Actually, let me write that down and I'll do that later so I can put it on the stream then, and it shouldn't be trouble. And then I can just have it on while I stream and not while I'm recording. If it's tidy enough in my layout, that would be cool. Maybe just the dog also. Lulu from Final Fantasy X, let me see. I'm gonna have a nose. Oh! Oh, the belts! Oh, that is an anime design. Oh, that is an anime design. Look at that. That's like a parody. Wow. That is something. I can't remember if I've seen that character before or another one that's got that amount of like belts on them in the design. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another character and there's like a couple that are like that. What if we draw the dog just kind of like rolling over and looking stupid? It's like keeping an eye on you. The eye, I like the idea that the eye can move around like it's a worm, like stare at you. Spine vertebrae belt. Oh, that could be cool actually. That's a good idea. Have you guys ever seen what do they call them? Fishbone chain, I think, where the loops are like this, and then I think they like attach like this and loop around. So all the way up the chain, it's like vertebrae shapes, kind of, with the little spurs at the side. They're very cool. I hadn't seen one. I saw a piece of that chain on like a hat in a shop. I was like, that's a really cool shape. It would be cool to make something with chain like that. I don't know what though. I want to draw the floppy tongue. And the bones, shoulder blades, and then the little leggies, like uppy. And he's supposed to have like a fat little belly, like that, that's just like squishy. Like that. It's like a simple one to draw the dog. So I haven't drawn him much where he's like very visible. Like reference sheet kind of poses like on the bottom left over there. And then that's just like rib cage. Let's shift him up this way to that corner probably. What bugs do you like, chat? There's a question. Me and Sherry have been talking about different bugs and biology stuff. Do you get woolly aphids? Because I see those here sometimes. We were talking about them. The little kind of blue fuzzy ones. Any bug at all, or an insect? Spider or a true bug? I guess any. Little critters. Little buggy critters, I suppose. Which ones do you like, chat? I want to hear about it. I've heard that we get stag beetles over here, but I've never seen one. I wanna see one. Don't know where they live. Like acorn weevils. Oh, they're the ones with the long snoot. They're the ones like that. The little face on them. And the leggies. Are they the right ones? Or are I thinking it's something else? They have very snoot. Roly-polies. Also, hello, silly. Like bumblebees. Bumblebees are cute. Did I miss anything there? No. I don't think we get roly-polies. Unless they are just... what you call them? Woodlice, we call them. Jumping spider. Yeah, I like jumping spiders. There's a lot of those out here now because it's warm. They'll come out in the sun. They're the only ones that don't wig me out. Like spiders, kind of. I don't like spiders. Like they're cool, but I don't want them near me. But the jumping spiders are funny. I like them. Something about the way they move. It's not. They don't skitter. They're kind of robotic looking in their movements. Mantis, scorpions. Scorpions are cool. It was crazy to me that there are like scorpions in the forest out in America. That's wacky. I've only heard of them being in the docks in London. Over here, I don't think we get them anywhere else, and that's because they've carried over on boats. Oh, it's saving now, is it? I'm trying to think of a good pose that is. Let me look at some fashion poses. That's what I was looking up before I started the stream. Oh, like people with their dog poses. Might be good. What about people do like fashion shoots with their dogs? They must do, right? I know people like dress them up. Let me see. Not gonna give me anything. Okay, I think I'm logged out of Pinterest and stuff. Let's go to Bing. Bing's better. Bing's a better search. I do like Bing for looking for references. I don't know. I don't have a dog. I've never had a dog, so I don't know how people interact with them. Oh my god. Dog yoga. Yes, please. Hang on. Dog yoga. Oh my god. Dog yoga. Matching skin suits with the dog. Oh, the dog can have a hoodie too. You're right. How do I pronounce your name also? Is it Galban? You have good ideas. Matching outfits with the dog. They can both be doing yoga. Okay, this is the image I was laughing at. Let me show you. This one. Dog yoga. With a lazy looking pug. Let me see if I can find some more. Dog yoga. So I want poses where they're not going to be... There's not going to be like a lot of empty space. I like ones with nice silhouettes that are going to fill the space. and be easier to see things. There's got to be more cool poses. Isn't goat yoga a thing? Where they let the baby goats come and run around with you? I've definitely heard of that before. Would you, chat? Would you goat yoga? Or dog yoga even? I can draw in like yoga pants doing this kind of thing anyway, with like weird stuff printed on the butt, like juicy again, so that's good as well. Let's see. I don't know if I'll do this pose specifically, but we'll have a look. I feel like this is hard to see as well, because my sketches are kind of rough. Let's make the background. Galban is close enough. Okay, okay. Good. Is that? Oh. Oh no. Oh, they've cleaned the greenhouse over there, so now it's like reflecting light directly into my eyes. That's cool. That's cool. Great. Now I get to be blinded in the middle of the day. Cool. Awesome. I need to do something about that like right now. That's really bad actually. Oh, there we go. I've blocked it out now. Good. Right. Is that easier to see? Are they easier to see on the dark background? I've been having to, actually. I've been duplicating my sketches like this so that they kind of show stronger as I'm working on them. Oh, when I save them, rather. It's easier to see. Tend to be a bit light with some of the lines. What's the like downwards dog? Can I have them like mirroring each other doing yoga? That would be cute. the downwards dog. Oh, that, yeah, that kind of sneaky looking one. On like a yoga mat. I should do little comics with it, like the this is like obscure, but there's old, I think they're from like 20s and 30s, like Fanny the Flapper, which sounds terrible, but I should do little comics like that where it's just a picture and like one line of text or something to go with it. I like those. I like the Fanny the Flapper comics. Baban, yes. Hello, yes. I need to curve that around. Yes, buddy. Buddy friend. Sounds passive aggressive when I start doing that. I don't I don't mean it like that. Please can check texts. I can do that. I can check. I know you don't. Okay, good. It's getting to be a habit. I start saying things jokingly and then they become ingrained in the vocabulary. It's bad. Do rat boy emote? Rat boy? There's words and then there's actions. You joke around, but you don't ever do anything to make me think the jokes are true. It's all good. Okay, good. I don't want to. I don't want to be a. I don't want to be a weirdo. Okay, let me doodle this one, and I might do a BRB chat. I'm gonna go and check on my ice in the freezer. It is very flippin' warm, and I'm hoping that it's frozen by now. I hope. I think those shoulders need to be up, don't they? Like here, like. But. I'm gonna have to even that out with the anatomy and make sure it makes sense, because getting those to line up is difficult. But we do want the butt like uppy, you know? Like, of course. I think it's the legs just like out, right? Or because if you pull your legs back, that's like a contortion-y pose. I think. I don't know about no yoga. I don't know nothing about no yoga now. Do I want to? See, I don't want to like extend it out too much, but I guess I'm gonna have to if I want to do. If I want to do that, why can't I? Oh, that's the edge of the canvas. Oh, okay. It's like, why can't I draw? Daft. I'm not keeping this one the same size as the others either, am I? It wants to be like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust that body some, but that's okay. So I can probably like block the mat down, like that's fine. I gotta think of some clever, well, not clever, but just like some kind of words to put on my face. So I can do that kind of comic-y thing with it. Okay, let's try and draw the doggy too. Doggy. Okay, you know when dogs have their leggies like out you like that? That's what I'm thinking. So they're doing yoga, but the doggy's got like a little fat belly. A little fat belly. Like that. That's cute. They're both doing yoga together. I'll try and even it out some. I'm gonna do a quick BRB and go and see if my drinky is frozen yet. So that I have something to keep cool. It's getting way too warm in here. It's like a little piggy the way I've drawn that dog. Okay, right, save. Okay. Yeah, that crow. Right, I'll be back in a minute, Jet. Oh, I'm back. Hello. I am gonna keep the pot belly. I do like the little pot belly on it. Hang on, let me just check something. Okay. No, we good. Right. There is like, is there like a little bit more space? I can't tell where the edge of the screen is. I can't tell where the edge of it is. Yeah, looks like a pig. The dog looks kind of piggy in that sketch. Like I said, I'm gonna have to adjust. I'm gonna have to adjust bits and pieces. I might move the leg a little bit too. Let's make the butt too big. Oh, I have my ice water now as well, thankfully. Oh, was I sketching? Oops, sketching in the wrong colour. I think it's like the hips and the belly, isn't it? It's like the hips and the belly, and I think lining up. Let's further back. I always go like completely out of whack. Because I change styles so much, I always go out of whack with the proportions between things that I'm drawing. I've ever probably figured out the metaphor of something and then not making it natural? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean not making it natural? Like you try and... What's the word? Oh my god. What is the word? You try and... You like think about it too much and then it's like a thought process you're aware of rather than like a subconscious thing that's coming through naturally as you come up with things on a instinctive. If you're doing things as like a thought process rather than through instinct. Yeah. Think about Quentin Tarantino saying doesn't think about deeper meaning, he just does this. Huh. Then the deeper meaning comes. See, I guess it's that thing I talk about where it's like I'm separating out the technical stuff from where I'm drawing just like loose poses like this to see what looks good and not attaching too much concern to it looking bad. I guess it's like that kind of split because I'm trying to get better at that. I'm trying to get better at doing that because it can be really difficult to do those at the same time because it's two different parts of your brain fighting each other. Like diametrically opposed. They don't play well. I want to fill in the space down here, but it's like really awkward. It's a very awkward space. I'm gonna get rid of the pug. There's a space there too. I could draw more of the little dog. See, I start drawing in sheets, and then I'm like, oh, I should just work on it like in a sheet like this and keep it like that for when I finalize it. But I kind of like them in a row, like I did those other ones. I did a little bit of sketch trace with these, but not really, because they're not, you know, the silhouettes aren't like exactly, the spaces in between aren't like even all the way around. She's gonna need the like yoga top and stuff, isn't she? Pot belly. I don't know. I think a lot of it is like innate, where you can get stuff from it, but I do think there's, you know, you need the technical side as well. But I see what you mean. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't like it when there's empty space on the canvas. Oh, this is pretty dense, like up around the top. And down here, it's like this spot and these. That's bothering me. It's bothering me there's nothing there. Might just draw the dog. Might just draw the dog more, because then I can draw more skellies. More dog skellies. Just on their own. I mean. Ah. Huggers. The only way I settled on the finale of my story is how it felt to me. See, I'm kind of having the same issue, because I've got like the first half and the second half, and they kind of split in a certain way, where you could very easily have it end at the midway point, and it would be fine to do that. But I was like, it would be really cool if I carried it on in this way, so I am doing. Oh, that's what I was going with, but now that I'm starting to like intellectualize, that was it. That was the word I was looking for. Now that I'm starting to do that more, it is more difficult, and I'm like trying to outthink myself and be like, oh, well, it might not be good to do this because this, that, and the other. Like, this might not work. But my brain, when I turn my brain off, it's like, no, that is like the best way to go with it, and I'm having trouble trusting that. But I think it is. I'm pretty sure. It's just the thinking, the mathematical part of my brain is like, maybe not. Like, oh no, what if people don't like it? Oh no. But that's lame. You don't get shit done if you listen to that shit. Must trust the deeper instinct. I think it's gonna be cool. I think Harley can't tell if she's a dog or a cat. What's she doing now? What's she doing? She's cute. Do the deeper thinking thing for you after it comes out, and do the mythopoetic analysis. I'm very excited for that, actually. I wanna know what I've done that I'm not aware of. That makes me like very nervous, but also very excited. She keeps purring at your dad's dog like a cat when it's trying to swat and stuff. Aww. That's cute. That's adorable. Very cute. Oh, sorry. I've got so many sticky notes. I'm gonna do that thing tonight. I'm gonna set up my Redbubble stickers as like a thing on the stream. Let's make the dog do like a jump actually. So I was having fun drawing all those dogs when I was doing studies on like Patreon streams. They were really fun actually. I was enjoying those, and now I can draw dogs a little bit better for it, which is cool. These want to come forward actually like that, don't they? Shoulder blades, and then like that, and then maybe back ways with the feet where they kind of fold. On the pot belly, on the pot belly. Little feet and little hips, and then a little tail, and I'm gonna have to shrink it down to fit the rest of the body in. And then we want to like that, I suppose. Can I pull them back a bit further? Check my notes. I want to check my notes on the dog legs. That kind of. I want that kind of pose with the like. Whoop. I suppose the eyeball will have to go like that way as well and like fly off out of the socket, escaping. And the tongue as well, like that. Yeah, cool. Okay. I feel like it would look strange if I had this at a different angle. Like that angle's about right. Like there. I am just playing Sketchtress at this point. What else can I do, chat? What do you think? What else would be cool? Should I change these? I think I'm gonna change the values around. White canvas incoming, by the way. Cover your eyes if you don't like that. I'm gonna do this, and then that wasn't a wait, is that a different layer? What have I done? Oh, I drew on the reference layer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do chihuahuas kind of behave like cats, or I don't know. There we go. I'll sort of swappy this around and I'll duplicate them so they're stronger. I'm not being too precious about these shit anyway. That's the point. They look better when they're drawn in white for some reason also. Chihuahuas are a mixed bag. I don't know if I've even met a Chihuahua. I've met a Papillon with the big fluffy ears. They're cute. I like this squirrel that I drew. Like, just... That's what my dad's dog is. I thought so. She's very funny. They make me think of beluga whales where they have the very big, like, dome head. Oh, that smells like fizzy pop. I had a bottle of dandelion and burdock as a treat last week. I went out on Saturday and I got a bottle of fizzy pop as a treat. Quite nice. Haven't had one in a while. Very stinky. Very stinky. Okay, I'm gonna get serious about filling this corner in. It's annoying me. Stinky? Yeah, it's like licorice flavor. I'm still drawing on the reference layer. Stop it. Ew! It's quite nice. It's just not that bad. It's kind of cola looking. I think that's just like a British thing. You guys don't get dandelion and burdock, right? Fizzy pop. Just draw the dog just looking kind of melty, actually. Did I draw the ears on that one? Oh yeah, I did. They don't have shoulder blades, chat. They don't have shoulder blades. Not shoulder blades, no. The other one, collarbones. That's it. They don't have collarbone. Blah, blah, blah. They don't have collarbones. Dogs don't have. They've got like vestigial collarbones. Still would like to try the burdock. Oh yeah, I'll have to send you it. I will send you a bottle the next time I send a box. The bunny. I'll have to look up what like overweight dogs look like, because I want like a saggy little belly. That is a fun fact. It is. Cats don't have them either, you know. There was something else I looked up that didn't have them. Can't remember what it was though. I know I was looking at whales. I was looking at whale bones and stuff that they don't have, but I think I was looking at the little vestigial leggies maybe on the whales. Oh, that just looks like it's taking a poop. Maybe it's just taking a poop. That's okay too. I wonder if hippos do. Hippos are weird. I've only drawn hippo skulls. I don't think I've drawn hippo skeletons like the rest of them, other than the skull. Over on that other skull. There we go. There's a dog. Very good. Maybe like drippy like that. Dripping eyeballs. Because it's a sunny day. Sunny day. It's like ice cream. Only meant to come out at night. The sunlight makes him melt. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to make them like slime monsters. I think that's kind of lame. I was thinking it was just like a ghosty glow, though. Or her anyway, but he can be kind of goopy because that's funny. Silly goop dog. Who was it that has that goop brand that makes the like fanny smelling candles? Is it Gwyneth Paltrow? Is that her? Makes the fanny candles? I think it was candles, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm sure there was some other like mad shit as well. Yeah. Let me have a bit more of my drink. It's not quite as chunky. It's not, my water isn't as crunchy as I'd like it to be. Sorry, that was a worse noise, wasn't it? I've got a musket ball, chat. I've got a lead musket ball on my desk today. I think I dropped it on the floor out of my thing accidentally, out of my display cabinet. I dug it up in the woods. I can't remember when it's from. Maybe like 1500s or something. I don't know. Weird shit and then what? It's not a fired one. You can see the seam on it where it's been poured into the mould and also where it's been like snapped off. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've got one that's fired as well. Must have hit a tree or something because it's like splattered. It's neat. It's neat. It's cool. Fama found a whole bunch of them as well. Random. I forgot I had that. It's just sat here. Yeah, just the doggy. I don't want that to overlap with. Then again, the other ones overlap with the edge of it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. King Arthur's musket. Fam haven't found a sword yet, but Fam have found a sword hook from World War One. That's the closest to a sword we are so far. I like it when the dogs have like a real goofy slope on the nose, like that kind of thing. Like eyeball sockets. Goofy looking things. Some horses have that as well. That real slopey face. What else is good? I guess I'd have to do the ears floppy on that one too, like, like that. I draw that. Oh yeah, that one's got the eyeball. I see. What else? What else is good? Maybe holding him like a baby, like under the arms. Looking at you like that one Mudang that I drew. Gotta remember how to like shorthand the faces because I make them very like goofy like this. Start looking kind of snake-like. I don't know if I've got anything else knocking about that I've found. No, I think I put it away. I put the rest of it away. I've only got the musket ball. I have this though. Like this, and then the hands maybe like that, holding him like a baby, hold him like a baby under the arms, and then I like it when dogs have their little arms out like that. It's cute. The indoor wind chime. It's not close enough to the window to catch the breeze. It kept falling off. If I maneuver it closer to the window, it should go off on its own. Do you people not have wind chimes like indoors by the windows also? Is that not a thing? I've always had that. I thought that was normal. Am I not normal? A bit weird. Usually outside the window where the wind is. Oh. Huh. We've got an outdoor one. It's just wooden. It's like a clonk clonk kind of noise rather than ding ding. Little tail. Wag wag. There we go. What else? I'm just gonna fill them in with dog doodles, I think. I'm learning, so whatever. Snoozing, maybe? He's having a snooze? They're very beaky. Dog skeletons. Very beaky. A little bit dinosaurish. I don't want to go in and draw all the teeth. That's the usual sort of thing that I ignore, I guess. Teeth take too long. Get too nibbly. Just draw the fangs. Okay, do. Like feeties, like so. And then like these, I'm getting like real lazy on these. As long as there's a hint of what I'm doing, it's okay. Tidy them up. And then the lollipy tongue. And the lollipy eyeball on the other side. Sleeping. And the ribs and the little belly. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, I've got a sheet full of them now. I can come back to these when I want to. I'm fine with tidying all these up the next time I stream. Right, I'm gonna go and do some other shit. Right, we'll see you, chat. Have come into the stream. Might be back tomorrow. Don't know. Have a good one. Ta-da.